That's it. Three years, 2 months, 11 days of giving the benefit of various doubts. The benefit has been exhausted. The doubt has been promoted above me. I've absorbed a lot of things with the strategic patience of someone who believed that patience was an investment. It was not an investment. I understand now. Last straw, I felt it. Last straw, recognized it. The specific thing that finally did it. After everything else that almost did it. Last straw, the decision is forming. Last straw, there's no more performing. The calculation that I've been running has returned a result I can't keep ignoring. 808 and the drone and the pressure, the most specifically located breaking point. Last straw, I know it. I know exactly what it is, and I know it. It wasn't the big thing, it never is. It was the small thing, the specific small thing, the one delivered with complete nonchalance by someone who has no idea they just ended something. I nodded, I do the nod. I perfected the nod that means something opposite to what it looks like. But behind the nod today was something new, a very clear and quiet decision being made. Last straw, it's quiet in here. Last straw, unusual to feel this clear. The volcano has been very patient and the patience has officially expired. Last straw, no more absorbing. Last straw, the thing is forming. Every version of myself that accepted this is being replaced by one that won't, I promise. Dark drone in the 808, wait, the most specific version of too late. Last straw, acknowledged. The thing I've been avoiding, acknowledged. I'm gonna write the letter. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. But I'm gonna write it. The decision was made approximately 4 seconds ago. In this very specific room. Over this very specific thing. Last straw, the straw has landed. Last straw, completely candid. I have absorbed my last thing for this organization, and I'm opening my email to begin the conversation. 808 and the drone in the deep dark wait, the most consequential nod I've ever made. Last straw, that's it. That is, without question, and that's it. The letter. Tomorrow. And then I say, I walk into the office, I don't sit down. I say I need a moment of your time. You look up from the spreadsheet. I am composed, the kind of composed that comes from having rehearsed this. I say I've given this a great deal of thought, which is true. I've thought about nothing else for 9 months. I say this has been a valuable experience, which is technically not a lie. From a certain angle I quit. In my head again I quit. Most perfect speech, the speech I've been writing since September, the speech that lives exclusively in my head. I quit in my head again. Version 47. I quit in my head again. It was beautiful, the eye contact impeccable, the handshake firm but not aggressive. I quit in my head again, and it was everything. Detuned synth and the hiss and the 808, the most perfectly executed imaginary exit made. I quit in my head again. Tomorrow, I'll do it in my head again tomorrow. In version 32, I mentioned the incident in June. In version 40, I keep it professional. In version 45, I have a better job lined up already. In version 47, which I just completed, I do not
but the delivery was excellent, the brevity was strategic. I said everything that needed to be said in approximately 90 seconds of perfect imaginary time. I quit. In my head daily I quit. It went great, maybe. The version of me that quits is incredibly well dressed and has clearly thought through the consequences. I quit in my head again. Edition 48. I quit in my head again. Calculated and great. The silence after my announcement. Perfect expression on the face. I've chosen it carefully. I quit in my head again. But not today. I quit in my head again. Just not today. To tune synth and the comfortable dread. I quit exclusively inside my head. One day, the version in my head and the version outside my head will be the same version. Not today, but one day. Version 49 is already in development. I quit in my head again. Classic edition. I quit in my head again. High definition. The walk to the door, slow motion. Hair doing the thing. The automatic doors, they opened cinematically. I quit in my head again. The masterpiece, the version I've been working on for years at least. The tune synth and the hiss and the joke. The most satisfying thing I've never spoke. Tomorrow's version, even better. Version 49.
Monday. This one. I've survived 623 Mondays here. I know because I counted for a specific reason. 623, fine, each one fine. Monday 624 was different. I walked in at the correct time. I sat at the desk, I've been sitting there for 600 Mondays. I opened the laptop I've been opening, and something inside the 624th Monday was wrong. Monday broke me, this one, Monday broke me. Finally done, the exact money that the math stopped working for any version of staying that I'm computing. Monday broke me, not all of them, this one. Monday broke me, irreversibly, this one. 623 Mondays of functional patience. On Monday, 624, no patience. Distorted bass and the metallic clang, the most Monday this Monday has ever banged. Monday broke me, recorded the exact Monday the decision was recorded. Something small, always something small. Small enough that I can't explain it properly to anyone outside the context of 624 Mondays. But it landed differently today at a different angle, on a different version of me that had different remaining capacity, none. Monday broke me, note the date. Monday broke me, too little too late. The version of me that was going to stay made a different decision today. Monday broke me, the tipping point. Monday broke me. I found the joint where the structure of this derangement failed, and I'm noting it formally, documented, detailed, industrial. And the metallic and the bass, the most consequential Monday I'll ever face. Monday broke me. Okay then, let's see what Tuesday looks like. Open. I drove home on Monday and sat in my car for 20 minutes before going inside. And in those 20 minutes, I made a very specific decision that I will be implementing in the very near future. Monday broke me, the one that finally did. Monday broke me, can't close this lid. Every professional obligation I had was met right up until Monday. That particular set, metallic and distorted in the Monday. Wait, 624 to significate. Monday broke me, moving on. The resignation letter is being worked on. Monday. Monday. The last one. Slide 15 of 42. The meeting started at 2 and will run until 4. I know because the calendar invite said so. The calendar invite also said quick sync, 42 slides. Interesting definition. I'm calculating the cost per minute in the room. 14 people loaded, salary 2 hours. The number I've arrived at is significant and has been added to my list of institutional grievances. Meeting that should have been an email. Meeting that should have been a sentence. 2 hours of my specifically finite life contributed to slide decks I could have been sent. Meeting that should have been an email. Slide 1. Email should have been an email. Now we're done with slide 15 of 42 remaining. The calendar blocked my afternoon complaining. Cowbell in the 808, dirty and slow. The most expensive PowerPoint I'll ever know. That should have been an email. Noted. In the resignation draft I quietly just opened. Slide 26 is the agenda that was emailed before the meeting that we've now reviewed. In the meeting is reviewing the agenda that contained the information from the meeting in advance. Someone has said circle back 6 times. I've noted the timestamp. Someone has introduced a topic that was resolved in Q3 of last year. In this meeting again. Meeting that should have been an email. Still going. Meeting that should have been an email. Not slowing. The slides have a transition effect that I have now seen 41 times. Context. Meeting that should have been an email. Slide 40. Meeting that should have been an email. We're almost 40. The final slide.
Any questions?
Yes. Why was this a meeting? That is my question addressed. Dark cowbell and the 808 and the grin. The most efficient way to push someone to the edge. Meeting that should have been an email. Saved. In the draft folder. Resignation docs. Saved. Time spent in this meeting. 1 hour 54 minutes. Information I couldn't have received via email. 0. Number of times the word synergy was used. 3. Number of times I opened the resignation draft. Twice. Progress on the draft. Significant. Meeting that should have been an email. Concluded. Meeting that should have been an email. I've included the meeting as the specific catalyst section of the resignation letter. Under final direction. Cowbell in the 808 and the satisfying close. The most expensive 2 hours that I'll ever choose. Meeting that should have been an email. Complete. See you in the letter. Effective immediately. Slide 42.
Any questions?
Yes, I resign. The cursor is blinking. I've been watching it blink for approximately 3 minutes. It's very patient, the cursor. It doesn't know what I'm about to type. It's ready for anything. A grocery list, a resignation letter. It makes no distinction. I found the template.
Dear manager name.
Just like that, in brackets.
Like they knew you'd be filling it in for someone specific.
The template is very professional. It says, I am writing to formally notify
which is the most loaded sentence I've ever been handed in a bracket. Opening the draft, the page is white. Opening the draft at 11 at night. The cursor blinks at the rate of once per second, which is faster than I've ever made a decision. Opening the draft, the blank page waits. Opening the draft, the cursor participates in the most consequential document I've ever been the only author of. Piano notes and the drone and the blank, the most important space I've ever blanked. Opening the draft, just a cursor, just a blank page and a cursor, just a person. I type dear and stop. The name in brackets. I fill in the name. The bracket disappears. There's a name there now. The letter has a recipient. Something has changed. I am writing to formally notify. I type the next word, and the next, and the cursor moves forward, and the page is no longer blank, and the decision is no longer only in my head. Dear, I am writing. Dear, I am writing.
Dear manager. Dear manager. Yeah, I am writing to formally notify. This phrase chosen deliberately, formally, because I want it on record. Notify, not inform. The weight is different. My resignation from my position, not role. Role implies collaboration, effective. I've chosen my word, effective, immediately, or 2 weeks from today, decision pending. Dear manager, composing carefully. Dear manager, each word a key. The letter that will define this professional chapter deserves the same precision as every deliverable after. Dear manager, I've chosen my words. Dear manager, every choice occurred with the same attention to detail and precision that I applied to every project. My decision. Jazz piano and the boom bap kick, the most strategic piece of prose I'll ever pick. Dear manager, composed the most diplomatically lethal letter enclosed. I would like to thank you for the opportunity. The sentence, technically true from a certain angle. The opportunity to learn precisely what I never want to experience again. Valuable. I have decided to pursue other interests. Interest, vague, deliberately so. The interest I am pursuing is not being here, but not being here is not professional language, I know. Dear manager, professionally worded. Dear manager, diplomatically worded. The fury translated into corporate language, the most sophisticated compression of anger. Dear manager, the chess game complete. Dear manager, the move that can't retreat. Every sentence is a specifically chosen weapon in the most polite arsenal anyone's kept in. Boom bap and the jazz piano and the bass, the most professionally devastating letter placed. Dear manager, sincerely, the most insincere. Sincerely, clearly. Dear manager. Dear manager. I've read it back 4 times. Once for accuracy, once for tone, once for anything that could be used against me. Once because it's very well written, and I wanted to appreciate it. Dear manager, the letter is done. Dear manager, it has officially begun. The most professionally worded ending of the most specifically unsatisfying beginning. Jazz piano and the boom bap and the weight, the most consequential correspondence I've created.
Dear manager, signed. Best regards, the most ironic sign off. Signed. Best regards. Truly. Not really.
Professionally speaking, I want to take this opportunity to reflect. What I mean is, I've been reflecting for 9 months on my time here and the growth I've experienced. The growth is primarily in understanding what I won't accept. I've learned a great deal about the industry of watching people take credit, and the value of strong team dynamics, the team dynamics of not having any noted. Professional rage, expressed politely. Professional rage, held incredibly tightly. The letter is technically appropriate throughout and expresses exactly what I meant without a doubt. Professional rage, dressed in formal language. Professional rage, managed and maintained. Every sentence sounds like the beginning of a very gracious exit. That's the training. Tremolo guitar in the cold dark cell, the most sophisticated rage in the corporate club. Professional rage, signed. I wish the organization continued success. Signed. I am grateful for the opportunities provided. Provided is doing a lot of work in that sentence. The opportunities were provided the way a test is provided to see if you'll pass. And I have to my own standards. I hope to maintain professional connections. The connections I intend to maintain too. Going forward, I've used going forward because I needed something for this sentence. True. Professional rate in every paragraph. Professional rate, you'll need to read between the lines of the most diplomatically constructed departure document in this organization's history. Professional rate, the best work I've done here. Professional rate, career defining year. Not for the reasons you might be expecting, but for the quality of this letter worth respecting. Dark tremolo and the cold bass and the shade, the finest corporate exit letter made. Professional rage complete. Best regards from someone you won't meet. What I've written is true. Every word is technically accurate. The interpretation is entirely at the reader's discretion. I recommend reading it carefully. Polished and done. Professional rate, the most professional one, the most precisely worded exit from an organization that I have ever committed to documentation. Tremolo guitar in the elegant dark, the most quietly devastating corporate remark. Professional rage delivered. I wish you all the best. Delivered. Professional. Throughout. Every word. Draft one, delete. Draft one, delete. Draft one, too angry. Reads like a manifesto. Draft two, too professional. Nobody will know I'm angry. Draft three, hybrid approach. Confusing, unclear. Draft four, I sent it to a draft folder called Draft 4. The tone needs to be firm but professional, with undertones of everything you did was noted, and the overall effect of not legally actionable, while also conveying I have documentation. Delete and rewrite. Version 5. Delete and rewrite. Barely alive. The paragraph about the incident in June has been written, deleted, and rewritten since noon. Delete and rewrite. The tone's not right. Delete and rewrite. All day and all night I want it professional and honest and devastating, and currently it's just confusing and frustrating. The distorted synth and the chaotic drums, the most edited document that ever comes.
removed it fix. The part where I mention the specific incident sounds either too specific or not specific enough. The part where I thank them sounds sarcastic, which fair, but maybe not the right document for that. Draft 7, opening sentence only 3 words. Draft 8, deleted. Draft 7, good call. Draft 9, the most restrained, feels dishonest. Draft 10, sent to my personal email for review. Delete and rewrite, the document grows. Delete and rewrite, nobody knows that the letter I'm crafting in the background of everything is on version 10 of its own reckoning. Delete and rewrite, the tone's still wrong. Delete and rewrite, not too short, not too long. I want every word to land with the weight of 3 years of patience. I finally ran late. Punk drums and the distorted synth and the bass, the most edited rage in corporate space. Delete and rewrite, version 11, the closest I've been, or the furthest I'm given. I'm sending it to a trusted colleague for a second opinion. They said it was good, they said version 9 was good. I deleted version 9, version 12 is in progress. Delete and rewrite, 12 versions done. Delete and rewrite, version 12's the one. The tone is professional with precision. The subtext is I have made a permanent decision. Distorted tenth and the punk drums and the bass, the most iteratively crafted corporate case. Delete and rewrite, final, version 12. Final, actually final. Actually final this time.
I've typed 2 words. They contain everything I mean. Effective immediately. 4 syllables that will reorganize the next several years. No qualifying clause after them. No pending your review. No, should you wish to discuss this further, just effective immediately. Effective immediately, that's the phrase. Effective immediately, end of the maze. The 2 words that eliminate negotiation and begin the process of my permanent vacation. Effective immediately, I typed it in. Effective immediately, where do I begin? With the calm that arrived the moment I wrote them. The most decisive 2 words I have ever spoken. Written, the most consequential phrase in the document. Keep effective immediately. No asterisk, no footnote, no clarifying remark, no risk. Effective means starting from this moment, no gradual winding down. No transition meeting, immediately means not eventually, not in 2 weeks now. Though 2 weeks is the professional courtesy somehow. I've written both options and chosen both. Effective immediately, 2 weeks notice included, which is the professional version of I respect the process while exercising the option concluded. Effective immediately, the phrase holds weight. Effective immediately, the phrase seals fate. Every version of staying that I've been carrying has been replaced by these 2 words burying. Effective immediate, the letter is done. Effective immediate, there's only one direction from the sentence forward through the door. Effective immediately, I don't work here anymore. Made a melodic pad in the deep bass, the most specific phrase to this specific place. Effective immediately, final word, the most clarifying 2 words I've ever heard inside my own head. Now type, now read, now real. I read it back one time. The phrase sits at the end of the 2nd paragraph. It's doing exactly what I need it to do. It leaves no room for interpretation. The cursor is at the end. The letter is finished. The only thing that remains is the button. Effective immediately, the document reads. Effective immediately, everything proceeds from this moment forward in the direction of freedom. The phrase is written, the decision has completed. The most irreversible decision I've been told to make. Effective immediately, I made it. The cursor is on send. I've not yet clicked it. Effective immediately, the cursor. The button. The button.
Hovering. The cursor is on the button. The button that says send. I haven't clicked yet. I've been not clicking for approximately 4 seconds. 4 seconds is a long time when the 4 seconds contain the end of one chapter and the beginning of everything that comes after. The letter's in the to field. The subject line says, resignation. Everything is correct. The button is blue. I've checked everything twice, 3 times. The letter says what I mean. The words are right. The cursor is on send. Mouse on the button, heart rate elevated. Mouse on the button, fully calculated. 4 seconds of not clicking is longer than I felt any 4 seconds be. Mouse on the button, the irreversible approaching. Mouse on the button, the door is almost open, and everything before this moment was leading here, and everything after begins with one click. Clear. Clear. Orchestral strings and the heartbeat bass. The most cinematic send button in corporate space. Mouse on the button, still hovering. The most consequential hovering. Covering. The cursor hasn't moved. It's still on the button. I'm aware of my own heartbeat. I'm aware of the time. This is the last moment before this becomes a thing that happened. The cursor is on send. My finger is over the mouse. The next second is irreversible. I know this. I'm ready. The cursor is the button. The button. Hovering. Sent 3 letters. The most powerful 3 letters I have ever typed. The email has left the building. I have not. But the email has, and the email contains everything. And the email cannot be unsent. And I did that. I did that. The click, it happened. The click, it actually happened. 3 years, 2 months, and 11 days, and approximately 1 millisecond. Changed. The click, the email is sent. The click, years of patience spent. Everything I was before this second is being replaced by everything after. 808 explosion and the air horn and the hit. The most consequential email ever sent. The click, confirmed. The most powerful button I have ever referred to. Confirm. My heart is doing something unprecedented. Something between a celebration and a reckoning. The email arrived at their address at this exact moment while I am sitting in this exact seat. But not for long, not for much longer. The clock has started. The 2 weeks began in the millisecond between the cursor and the click that I just performed. The click, I can't take it back. The click, and I don't wanna fact. The email is in their inbox right now, and I am the person who put it there somehow. The click, the most important click. The click
unleashed. The click, it's done.
The most specifically meaningful send.
Done. I clicked it. The email is sent. I'm sitting at the same desk. Everything looks the same. Nothing is the same.
The email is sent.
The click, it's done.
It's real.
It's real.
It's sent.
The click.
I know exactly what it meant. Every version of me that was going to stay made a permanent exit at 11:47 today.
The click, 808 explosion in the air horn and the hit. The entire last chapter ending with the click. The click, freedom begins.
The countdown to everything that follows
Begins. Send. $11:47. It's done. $14 days. Starting now. I'm walking into the morning briefing with the specific calm of someone who has already left. The agenda doesn't apply to me the way it used to. I'm here physically, technically, and that's the extent. I have 14 days of professional obligations remaining, every single one of which I intend to complete. With the excellence of someone who is building a reference and leaving no opening for anything except he left on great terms.
2 weeks notice energy.
14.
2 weeks notice energy.
The cleanest.
Exit strategy in the building's recent history. I'm walking through your office and you don't know mystery. 2 weeks notice energy.
Untouchable now.
2 weeks notice energy.
I know the how of every interaction for the next 14 days. I'm answering emails with the tone of a person who stays.
War drums and the super saw and the brass. The most confident employee in this building's class. 2 weeks notice energy.
Alive, most alive in 2 years. Here, somehow alive. The meeting at 3, outcome should be fully. The deliverable will due Friday. Completed properly. The colleague asking about long-term projects. Diplomatic. The response that refers to team continuity. Systematic.
I have 14 days of being the most professional version of myself this building has ever seen. Because the power of not needing this makes me the best employee
I've ever been.
2 weeks notice energy.
The irony.
2 weeks notice energy.
The clarity that
Leaving gives you access to a version of yourself that staying never could. 14 days of that wealth. 2 weeks notice energy.
the best 2 weeks.
2 weeks notice energy.
This energy speaks of a person who has resolved the primary question and operates from a position of no longer second guessing. Super saw in the war drums and the brass. Most energized professional in his last.
2 weeks notice energy.
Count it, 14 days, 13, 12, and mounting. 12 days. They still don't know. 11 days. Most professional I've ever been. Ever been.
Final countdown. 2 weeks notice energy.
The best rundown of professional behavior. 14 more days of this. Let's run. 14 days. They don't know yet. Excellent.
The box arrived. Let's begin. The box arrived. Let's begin. Carefully in the box, it's been mine the entire time I was maintaining it. The mug mine, the one from the trip that I brought in 3 years ago. Mine, back, the notebook mine, the one I never finished. 3 years of notes about this organization. Packed face down, some things deserve to travel differently. The sticky notes, mine, the whole stack. Desk cleanup, every item ceremonial. Desk cleanup, the process is terminal. Each thing I remove from this desk is a thing this desk will never see again. Assessed. Desk cleanup, packing like a villain. Desk cleanup, every item filling up the box with the specific satisfaction of someone who has completed the entire transaction. Cowbell in the 808 slides dark, the most ceremonial packing of any office park. Desk cleanup, each item a small formal exit. Each item, the charger, mine, the personal one that I labeled clearly in year 1 because I knew the headphones, mine, the good pair, not the company pair, the pair I bought myself. The frame, mine, the photo from the trip, I took it down the day I sent the letter. It's been face down on the desk for 12 days, waiting for this exact box patiently. Desk cleanup, the laptop is last. Desk cleanup, the companies won't last. The handover of company property is the most theatrical part of the ceremony. Desk cleanup, the laptop return. Desk cleanup, every bridge unburned. I return it with the same professionalism as everything I've done here. Same prism, dark cowbell, and the 808 in the grin. The most ceremonial exit this has ever been. Desk cleanup, complete. Every item on my desk accounted for. Delete the laptop. Placed on the desk, not blown. Placed with precision. The screen is clean, I wiped it. Everything has been removed. The desk is empty, I am satisfied. Desk cleanup, the box is ready. Desk cleanup, the balance is steady. Everything that came in with me is leaving with me. Minus the 3 years, those stay here. Agreed, cowbell in the 808 slides. And the grin, the most ceremonially packed box I've been in. Desk cleanup, done. The plan is going somewhere better. Done. Secured. Laptop return. Box ready.
Boxes in my arms, and the exit is ahead. Every desk I pass is a chapter I've already read. I'm not walking slowly to be dramatic. I'm walking slowly because it's the right pace. The arpeggio knows the tempo of this walk. The kick drum is keeping perfect time. Every step forward is one less step remaining between this version of me and the one outside. One desk at a time. The walk forward every time. Past the desk that held the meeting that started this. Past the desk that confirmed it. Note this. The walk, the last walk through this building. The walk, every relationship filing into the appropriate folder in memory. The walk is the most elegant part of leaving seat. Arpeggio in the analog, bass in the kick, the most cinematic exit with a box of this. The walk, determined. Every step forward is a step of the earned. The colleague who was kind and not, the colleague who wasn't, also a nod. The distinction is internal. The walk looks the same to everyone. Someone says good luck, I say thank you, meaning it exactly. The box is heavier than I expected. 3 years of small accumulated things naturally. The walk, the automatic door. The walk, I can see the door. The exit is visible from this exact position, and the distance between me and it is decreasing mission. The walk, the lobby is close. The walk, the lobby is most. The important room I've ever been approaching, with a box of personal items and no going back coaching. Analog, bass in the arpeggio, and the kick, the most precisely executed final walk. Thick, the walk, the lobby, the automatic doors right there, clearly. The lobby, the doors, they open automatically. Of course they do. The building doesn't know what day it is. The doors open for everyone. But today, they're opening for me. And I walk through. The walk. The doors have opened. The walk, the box is fine, devoted to the position under my arm for the last time, through the automatic doors, through the last line. Arpeggio and the bass and the relentless kick, the walk that every resignation eventually picks. The walk, complete. The building is behind me, complete. Through the door, the building behind me. Forward.
Go 40. Going down.
Floor 14, the elevator doors close. Inside this box, I've ridden for 3 years. But the button I pressed is the lobby button. The lobby button I will press for the last time.
Here.
Floor 13, I can feel it. Floor 12, the descent is smooth. The building I've been climbing every morning is being left below me with each groove. Elevator down, every floor is freedom. Elevator down, below the reason I spent 3 years going up every morning, going down for the last time. This morning.
Elevator down. The bass is going lower.
Elevator down.
My shoulders getting lower.
The weight of every floor above me diminishing as the building's claim on me is finishing. Bass descending and the laser in the kick, the most satisfying elevator trip. This elevator down every floor. One more floor of not having to come here anymore.
Floor 9.
The lobby's getting closer. Floor 8, I check my phone, no work email, which is appropriate because the work email is no longer technically my concern. Exhale. Floor 7, the box feels different. Floor 6, lighter somehow. The physics haven't changed, the elevator's the same, but I'm a different person going down. Elevator down, the weight is leaving. Elevator down, I'm finally breathing. Every floor between here and the lobby, there's a floor I never have to return to probably.
Elevator down. The bass can't go lower. Elevator down.
But I'm going lower into the lobby, into the freedom, into the morning, into the version of my life that's still forming. Bass and the kick and the laser sound, the most satisfying journey to the ground. Elevator down to the lobby. The door about to open.
Lobby. Floor 1.
Lobby. The doors are opening, the doors open. The lobby is in front of me. The automatic doors to the outside are visible from the elevator. I step out. Elevator down. Elevator down. Elevator down. Elevator down. I've reached a level where the building's influence ends and everything outside begins. Wobble bass and the laser and the kick, the most descent-oriented groove I've picked. Elevator down. Bleed. The lobby floor under my feet.
Complete.
Lobby.
Automatic doors ahead. Outside is right there.
Lobby marble, I've crossed it every morning for a specific number of mornings. That is now complete. The security desk, the knock for the last time. The man at the desk has no idea this is the last time. The automatic doors are ahead, the ones that open when you approach them. They don't know what day it is either, but they open, and this time the opening is different. Lobby exit, the doors are opening. Lobby exit, the world is brightening. Everything the building contains I'm keeping score of nothing. There is no more score to keep. The most liberated kind of outside deep. The building behind me. The morning and finding every version of the day I haven't scheduled on a calendar that belongs to someone else. Rescheduled reverb pads and the synth climbing high. The most ascending exit underneath the sky. Lobby exit complete. The pavement is outside. Pavement under my feet. The building is behind me. I haven't looked. The sky ahead is the same sky as always. It's doing something different. The box is in my arms. I'm walking to the car. I'm not looking back. Forward. Only forward. Lobby exit, the whole world ahead. Lobby exit, nothing left to dread. In the building that is now getting smaller, behind the person who is walking considerably taller. Reverb pads and the synth and the ascending kit. The most earned exit. This is it. Lobby exit, done. The building is behind me. The sky, the sun. Through the doors, building behind me, sky ahead, forward. Sunlight. I don't know if I expected this. The sun, it's doing something specific. Something it has always done, technically. But it's landing differently today. Mechanically. My face in the sun outside the building that's behind me now. Behind. The sun on my face is not more warm than usual, but the warmth is doing something new, I find. Sunlight hits the most significant warmth. Sunlight hits in the most significant form. 3 years of arriving in the dark and leaving in the dark, and the sun has been out here the entire time. Remark. Sunlight hits the face of a free person. Sunlight hits the first one of its version. Every morning I came here, the sun was out here, and I was going in, and now I'm out here. Clear piano and strings in the outdoor air. The most significant sunlight I've been aware of in my adult professional life. It's real. The sun exists outside the building. Feel 3 years of fluorescent against real light. 3 years of windows with views I didn't use. The sun was doing this every morning while I was doing something indoor. News. The fresh air, the specific fresh air that has been right here this entire time. Available between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. on every single weekday, every dime. Sunlight hits. It's the same sun. Sunlight hits. But it's different. Done. The variable that changed is not the sun. The variable is me.
son, the most cinematic exit I have ever done. Sunlight hits, and it's over. Most free I've been in years. Not sober, but close. I didn't expect to feel this much. I thought I'd feel relieved. I do feel relieved, but there's something more. The sun is ordinary. This feeling is not. I'm going to stand here for a minute, just a minute, with the sun on my face and no obligation to go inside. Sunlight hits, and everything is different. Sunlight hits, and everything is brilliant. Not because the world has changed its substance, but because I've changed my relationship to it. Piano and strings and the outdoor light, the most significant warmth of my entire life tonight. Sunlight hits, I'm free. The most important thing, the sun and me. One breath, free. The phone. The work phone is in my hand. It's a specific phone, company issued, with a specific case, company policy, and a specific number, no longer mine. I've been carrying this phone for 3 years, including on weekends, including on vacation, including during dinners and at midnight. And now I'm about to carry it no more. Phone off, the button is available. Phone off, the action is capable of being the most satisfying press I make today, in a day that already contains several satisfying things. Phone off, the screen goes dark. Phone off, the most significant dart this screen has ever produced. A voluntary blackout of the most specific kind, no doubt. Soft 808 in the detuned synth easy, the most unbothered moment I'll be. Phone off, done. The work phone is off. That's done. I'll return it through the appropriate channel. The IT department has a process. I've confirmed the process. The process is I hand it in, that's the process. The silence where the work notifications were is just silence now. Regular silence, not charged silence, not anticipatory silence. Just silence, which is a different substance entirely. Phone off, and the vibration stop. Phone off, and the pattern drops. The pattern of checking and responding is no longer a pattern I'm corresponding with. Phone off, the most powerful calm. Phone off, the most satisfying bomb. For 3 years of carrying it everywhere is the weight of not carrying it. The air, the tune synth, and the 808 warm. The most unbothered button press reform. Phone off, it's quiet. My own phone is here, I prefer it quiet. The screen is dark, the notifications are gone. The number that was mine for 3 years is already being reassigned. I'm not sad about that, I'm genuinely not sad about that. The silence where the buzzing was is one of the best silences I've heard. Phone off, the button pressed complete. Phone off, the most profound feat of this entire day. The specific press of this specific button, I confess it was the best. 808 in the synth and the easy groove, the most serene professional move. Phone off, mine now, my actual phone.
mine. Whoa. Phone off, quiet, mine. What now? It's Tuesday, it's 2 in the afternoon. I'm on a park bench, these are 3 facts I've never combined before. The park has always existed, on weekends or in theory on weekdays. But I've never been in it at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, because I was somewhere else at 2 p.m. on Tuesdays. What now? The genuine question. What now? No deflection, I have no answer prepared, and that's the most honest I've been in years declared. What now? I have the afternoon. What now? And every afternoon that comes after this one, unscheduled, and the question is real and I've not answered it yet. Guitar finger pick in the afternoon air, the most open-ended question in this chair. What now? I don't know, and I don't know is the most exciting answer I know. What do I actually want to do? Not what I'm supposed to want, actually want. The specific version of work that doesn't feel like the version I was doing before this Tuesday. There are things I've thought of vaguely in the margins of the life I was living, things that got labeled not realistic by the voice I allowed to label things considering. What now? The version of me that's curious. What now? The version that's serious about finding out what the answer actually is, instead of accepting the answer that was given. Here's what now? The park bench in the sun. What now? Nobody's run the clock out, nobody's waiting on something from me, and the feeling is terrifying and completely free. And the afternoon and the open, the most legitimately uncertain I've ever spoken. What now? I'll figure it out. That's the most optimistic kind of doubt. I sat here for 20 minutes before I started thinking about the future. I just sat, which is something I'd forgotten how to do, and then I thought, what do I want? And the question felt different. Not anxious, different. Curious, different. That's new. What now? The best question I have. What now? The most honest I've had of any question in recent professional memory. The one with no pre-approved answer. Elementary. And the park bench in the afternoon sun, the most open-ended chapter has begun. What now? I'll find out. The most excited I've been about any doubt. What now? Good question. I'll find out.
close to fingers.